If you've gotten your October craft kit and you need a little bit of help putting it together, then stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Liz. For today's video, I have my October craft kit tutorial. If you didn't know, I have a monthly subscription box where you get a wooden craft kit and some coordinating scrapbook paper to go along with it. So every single month you're getting a new design, some new scrapbook paper, and you can put it all together, and that is what this video is about. I'm going to show you how you can put together your October craft kit. So for this month's box, you are going to get a kit that looks like this. I love this one, and I love how versatile it is. You can make it look like so many different things. I have a subscriber who made the background look like a sky, and then she had her own extra little circle that she put on here for the moon. I think that turning this into like a little snow globe would also be really cute, and then obviously the moon background with your Santa reindeers in your little town down below. But I just think this one is so much fun. And then, like I said, you also get some scrapbook paper to go along with it. So this is a 16-page 6x6 scrapbook paper pad full of coordinating scrapbook paper that I just think is so fun and so cute. You can use it on your kit. You can use it for other DIY projects that you may have. And I just love it. So I used mine on the little sleigh. If you look right there, I have the scrapbook paper right there. So I just think this one is so much fun. If you want to be able to get this kit specifically, this is only available in October. So you need to sign up for my monthly subscription box before November 1st. So purchase it in October to be able to get this one. And I will have a link to my subscription box down below. But after October 31st, this one will no longer be available. We do not make these kits after the months are passed. So if this is one that you want, make sure to sign up for it before November 1st. And then just to give a couple of examples of past boxes, this was our April box that I think is so much fun. And then this was our July box, I'm pretty sure. I have so many at this point, I just am forgetting which months go with what, but this is also a kit that we've done in the past. And then there's also a little carousel of pictures on my website where you can go and see the past boxes that we've had so that you can get an idea of what you can expect in your future boxes. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our October craft kit tutorial. All right, so this is the kit that you're getting this month along with the scrapbook paper. Tons of fun Christmassy designs that I love. You got some little gnomes in there, which I think are so cute, and a little bit more of a farmhouse vibe to some of them as well. And here are all the pieces that go along with your kit. You've got your reindeer, your Santa and sleigh, the little village, your background, and your stand. So the first thing I'm going to do is paint my little background. I wanted mine to look like a moon, so I started off with a lighter gray and then started mixing some darker grays in there to try to get it as moon-like as I possibly could. I am no artist by any means, so I tried my best to make it look like a moon, but the nice thing about this is that you can do yours however you want it. If you want it to look like a moon, if you want it to look like a sky, and like Santa's flying through the sky. If you want to make it look like a snow globe, the possibilities for this one are pretty endless. So let your creativity fly and do what you like best. After I've got my moon all painted, I'm going to start with my reindeer. I just used the color Classic Caramel from Apple Barrel, and I painted all my reindeer with that. And then for their antlers, I'm just using the Truffle Brown from Waverly Chalk Paint with a really detailed brush. And then for my Santa, I just added, red and white for his hat and beard and got him nice and painted. For the sleigh, again, I'm using my Truffle Chalk Paint by Waverly Chalk Paint and painted the wooden portion of the sleigh. For the village, I'm going to start by painting it black. I just used my Waverly Chalk Paint in ink. And then for the little chimney pieces that come out of the village. I'm just taking my Waverly chalk paint and elephant and painting those. And then I set my village down on top of my background or my moon, and I went in through all the windows and kind of traced with a pencil where each window was. And then I was able to take some yellow paint. I used the Waverly chalk paint in Maze, I believe it's called. And I just went around where I made those pencil marks and added some yellow paint so that it looked like the lights were on in the houses. Next, I'm going to take my scrapbook paper, and I'm going to take this one that has more of like a red plaid to it, and I think that this one is really fun, and I'm going to use this for Santa's sleigh. So I'm just going to tear that out of the booklet, and I place my sleigh on top of the paper, traced around it with a pencil, and then I'm going to cut that out just using my scissors. I added just a regular glue stick to my sleigh, added my paper right on top and stuck that down, and then I'm going to use my super glue wood glue that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to begin assembling my kit. So I'm going to take that sleigh, add it right on top of the sleigh for Santa, and then one last step for my houses. I wanted them to look like they'd been snowed on, so I'm just taking a brush, dipping it in some white paint, and then brushing the majority of it off, and then dry brushing along the tops of the houses. I really wanted to make it look like it had a good snowfall on top of it, so I just painted the full top of the piece and then drug my brush down on the front to make it look like there was snow on it. And then I'm going to continue gluing my pieces down. So I'm just taking my village. One thing that you want to do is add your base in first before you glue your village down. That way you're not gluing your village too far down so that the base won't go on there. So I like to put the base on first and then glue my village down second. And then I'll start gluing all of my reindeer down, and you can place these any way that you want them across your background. It's really up to you on how you want this piece to look. So I just glued all of my down, glued my Santa down, and I did have my Santa sleigh and my little Rudolph kind of sticking off the ends of the background. And then lastly, you're going to get a piece of leather cord with your kit. I'm going to tie a knot on both ends of my cord. So for this one, I used some hot glue so that it would stick right into Santa's hand, so it looked like he was holding the cord. And then for the rest of them, because I didn't want a big glob of hot glue, I just used some super glue and kind of got them where I wanted them so that I could manipulate the cord so that it looked like it was attached to all the reindeer. I knotted the end next to Rudolph and glued that one down as well, and that is all you gotta do for this kit. I think this is so much fun, and again, the versatility and all the different ways that you can paint it and make it look like so many different things I think is so much fun. So here is how my kit turned out. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope that this was helpful for those of you needing a little inspiration or needing a little help putting your kit together. Head on over to my website www.moorevinyldecals and click on the join our craft club and sign up so that you can get your own little Santa and reindeer display just in time for Christmas to get it put together and display it all December long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.